This is Ramshackle Homestead and Survival, and today I'm with Cora, and we're gonna go forage a spring salad. It's really cold out right now. It hasn't been this cold in probably about a month.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Not
since
dressed.
the ice storm.
Yeah, since the ice storm, that was great.
Yeah, so much fun.
But there's a lot of things that are blooming that we've noticed, so it's a good opportunity to get out and get some salad, because you know the cold weather stuff isn't as bitter or spicy as it will be when it starts getting warmer and it starts growing more. So it's a good opportunity. So we're just going to go over some basics, and as always, this is just, you know, our foraging. When you forage, you need to, you know, consult a book unless you know what you're doing already and are familiar with it. But please don't take our word for it. Do your research too, and then go forage and eat a salad. So hope you enjoy. Found a big spot of chickweed right here, and so we're gonna get this as a good basis for our salad. Let's see the little white petals. That's chickweed, and see how the leaves are. It's pretty delicate. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. What do you think? Oh, that's nice. So it's real low growing. So I'm just gonna. I don't want these things because they taste like dirt. They're edible, but I wouldn't advise it.
So this is the narrowed leaf plantain, and you could tell it's a narrow leaf plantain because there's these ribs in it, and you want to get the younger leaves because the older leaves tend to be more stringy because each of these ribs are like long strings and they're not that tasty.
Alright, so we did find some broadleaf plantain too. This is not in our garden. It's in an area that's got compacted soil. Plantain just grows good where the soil is compact, kind of waste areas. You don't want to get your edibles from the driveway necessarily. This is driveway adjacent, but we don't drive on this spot, so it's okay. But you know, you don't want anything where there's going to be pesticides or any bad thing like that. We try to keep our animals. I mean, there might be some chicken,
Goat slobber, pig slobber, but nothing that'll really hurt you.
And we'll wash it first. I mean, it's not. I mean, we'll wash at it, so I think it'll be okay. So anyway, this is what we're looking for. These are really young, more broad than the other ones, and the narrow leaf, of course, and they also have the ribs. And we want them young, just like she said earlier, because they do get kind of stringy in it, and they're not so tasty, but they're pretty tender when they're smaller. So we're gonna cut this little area right here.
So this is the mushroom haversack that we have. I made this morel print, and there is a little crochet spot on the bottom, so when you go picking mushrooms, the spores can spread out all through the forest, and so next time you go picking, there's going to be more mushrooms. So this is available on our website. So right now, of course, you know what these are. These are dandelions. I know a lot of y'all love to spray them and kill them, but it's fine. But these are edible. So you kind of have to pull up these plants, and you see right now they're, especially since they're still pretty young. And so here's a leaf. We're just gonna cut it, and then here's another one. So. And these are, like I said, they're pretty peppery, so you kind of want to use them sparingly and use them lightly. Not everybody likes them, but they are good for you, so suck it up. Okay, look what we found in the wild. Oh, little puppies. Oh, hello. Look. Oh, the little puppies. Hi, big boy.
I found some cleavers. They're also called bedstraw. They are kind of sticky. I mean, if you're not for sure if you got the right thing, you just have to feel them, and they feel like microscopic little Velcro stuff on them. Just the tops, I think.
So
They're
these
pretty
are
dope.
violets. They are edible and they're really pretty, so they're nice little toppers. But all you want to do is just get the bud itself. Don't get like the stem. So you're just gonna collect little buds. They're gonna be a nice little flavor to the salad. You know, everything's so green. We gotta add a nice little pop of color into it. And these violets.
So we found some lady's thumb. They're real distinguishable. They've got these little colored heart looking markings on them. And they'll get bigger, but this is the size that you want them for a salad before they get too peppery. So they grow in clusters. See how they're still lighter, but I'm just getting the small.
So this is our narrow leaf plantain, and then here is our dandelion leaves, and then here's our cleavers. These are our lady thumbs, and then our chickweed, our wide leaf plantains, and then our violet flowers. Mix everything in, because you know that's the spirit of this channel, is doing everything by hand.
Yeah. So you could break up the bigger, yeah, like the, because I mean, we don't have to be complete savages.
And eat really stringy food.
Yeah.
You can just eat halfway stringy food. It's fine. This is all very cold. My hands are cold.
Because we washed them.
But yeah, just break everything up nice and tiny and short so you don't look like you're eating lo mein noodles. And Mom's picking out leaves out of her bag in her pockets. That's her favorite thing,
Is
to
it?
keep things in her pocket. You do not know how many times I've let her borrow a jacket of mine, and when I get it back, I'll find used tissues, half-eaten granola bars, screws.
It's useful things, baby. I'm looking ahead because you never know when you need
I think
that
you're just
stuff.
forgetful. Saw chips, like
Sawdust?
sawdust,
And wood chips. Sawdust
and wood
and
chips.
Yeah, I mean, you got the wood tinder for a fire. You got tissues. You can
For the fire starter,
for the fire starting.
and if your nose is
yeah.
runny.
So I mean, I feel like it's all useful things. I don't know what you're complaining about.
It's kind of annoying when, you know, you put your hands in the pockets because your hands get cold and you just, like, find your mom's snotty tissue rag.
Are they really snotty? I
Yes.
think you're exaggerating. Eat your salad.
So nice. Dollop. See that? You can see the...
It's really pretty, actually, with the purple and
It is... The violets add a nice little color to it.
So the spring mixes at grocery stores have nothing on this.
They have no pretty flowers in it.
Yeah. And we've got wide leaf stuff, narrow things, all good things. Okay. So this is just a homemade dressing. Usually I just put like, I mean, trying to get that. I mean, you can't inspect it. I reckon it won't hurt.
I mean, if there's anything else in it, it'll just be extra protein, like bugs.
Yeah, fiber. Yeah, like that. Oh, I mean, it's all right. Okay, so anyway, back to the dressing. Usually, I just eyeball stuff, but just extra virgin olive oil, some like apple cider vinegar, some herbs. Like this time, I just used salt and pepper, cracked pepper. So, and a little bit of some raspberry stuff too. Okay. Let's pour that bad boy. There you go, babe.
No, we're gonna... I'm gonna use a little more vinaigrette on it because I don't want to just taste dirt.
It doesn't taste like dirt. It's
Raspberry flavored dirt.
your palate is not as developed, but I promise it shouldn't taste like dirt, like straight up. You eat salad occasionally. Yes, you do.
I do. On the occasion. The rare
Yeah,
occasion.
I mean, you're not a huge
Okay, it is
fan.
kind of hard to just get a small scoop. You get all of them. You get all of it.
I mean, you gotta eat like you mean it.
Honestly, pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It is, actually.
The cleavers, though, I do kind of feel the little bit of, not stinging.
Yeah, it's just got a weird texture where it's like, it doesn't feel like you should be eating it. But,
Oh, there's some nice berry vinaigrette went up my nose.
but other than that, and see, you could do the chickweed like spaghetti. You just,
Yeah.
you do it like that, and then, yeah.
That sounds awful. I don't want to be in a situation where I use chickweed for spaghetti noodles.
That bite was too big.
See? Not anything we picked. Overall, I give this, I guess, 7 out of 10. I mean, for it to just be in, like, our front yard and backyard, it's really cold. That's why I'm deducting points, because it was cold.
Yeah.
And look at my little nose. It's red. I'm cold.
Even with the hat on.
Even with the beanie on and the turtleneck.
The only thing I think could have bumped it up one if I had the maple seeds that I was talking about.
If
That
there
would
was
add
some
a
type
crunch.
of, yeah, if there was some type of, like, seed, even if it was, like, just sunflower seeds. that
Well,
still
I
would've been
have
good.
some, but I was like, I didn't forage them.
We didn't forage them. They're not allowed.
But the maple
in
seeds,
it.
it was just they're so high up in the air right now. They're not on the ground where I could have gotten them, and I really feel like climbing. So, but that would have been a nice addition. Or I was thinking we could have dug up some cattail roots, the sprouts, and cut them, kind of be like an onion. It'd be the crunchiness, but then we would have had to go down to a place where the cattails are, and then we'd have to dig and get even colder and wet.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's okay.
Too cold. By too cold, it's like 50, 45 degrees outside.
No, it's not. Right now it is like, check. How would you check?
How about I check? My phone's being
Yeah.
really slow. 44.
What does it feel like though? There's a wind chill. It's very windy. Probably won't show that.
I don't think you'll show it because no internet.
Anyway, so there you have it. This is our foraging salad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a fun time, and I was able to spend some time with Cora, and that's always nice. So take a little kid or a grown kid out into the woods, and
It's my birthday month.
it's your birthday month. Happy birthday month. All right, so please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell your friends about us, and hopefully we'll have more foraging things as more stuff comes out of the ground. Hopefully morels pretty soon. We kept our eyes open for them, but didn't have any luck, so maybe next time. See you around.
Have a good day. Bye.